Winners, buck kickers, champions in life. Vincent Rose here, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you from my dining room. And I hope everyone's having an amazing evening thus far. I just wanted to record a real quick video for you guys because I had one of my clients just put up a post recently talking about how they meal prep for the week. And I actually had another client of mine that recorded a video where they literally opened their fridge and showed all of their stuff they've meal prepped for the week and done that whole deal. And I wanted to record a video and give my spin on the whole meal prep thing. It's a harder thing for me to do now just because I don't need to meal prep anymore. I work from home. So my office is here. My kitchen is there, which means anytime I want to cook something, I can just walk 5 feet and ta-da! I can prepare a meal and it's no big deal. So I have a lot more freedom than I used to have back in the day when I was still working 9 to 5. And I don't have to do the whole meal prep thing anymore. But whenever I did, here was my approach, here was my strategy to it, and maybe this will help some of y'all. I'm not a morning person at all whatsoever. I can't stand mornings. I would literally set my alarm clock about 15 minutes before the time that I actually had to walk out of the door, right? I would wake up in the morning, I would put on some clothes, and within 15 minutes, I'm out the door. That's it. Sometimes within 10 minutes, I was out the door. So I wasn't this person that would sit down and actually eat a meal for breakfast kind of a thing. It just wasn't my deal. I'm not going to wake up early and cook breakfast and do that whole deal. So I needed something that was fast, easy, convenient, and the best way that I could go about tackling that was having a smoothie in the morning, right? I can grab a blender, I can put 1 to 2 scoops of whey protein, I can put a banana, I can put some frozen strawberries or blueberries or mixed berries, I could put 1 to 2 cups of unsweetened vanilla almond milk and put that bad boy on top of the, deal, turn it on, blend it up, pour it in a cup, put some water in the blender. This whole process would take 2 minutes. And then I'm driving to work and I'm drinking my breakfast, which is what I would do because, again, it was just easy and convenient. And convenience goes a long way for me, being that I stay so busy. So my first meal of the day would normally be a smoothie. There's no meal prep involved in that. I would bring 2 meals to work with me. So I would always have 2 meals in containers that I would bring to work. One that I would eat, 11 or 12 o'clock, whenever my lunch break was. One that I would normally eat at like 2:30, right before I got off of work. I would literally heat it up, and if I could eat it in my office, I would. If I had to sneak out and go eat it elsewhere, I would do that too. I didn't care, right? And then my last meal for the night, I would normally eat post-workout. And this is the game plan that I had whenever I was still doing a 9 to 5. I would drink a smoothie in the morning, no meal prep involved. I would take 2 meals to work with me that I would normally meal prep the night before. And then at night, no meal prep involved. I would just go ahead and cook whatever I needed to cook, eat my dinner, whatever it might be. And then I would go ahead and immediately after dinner, set up my 2 meals for the following day that I was going to bring with me to work. Now, some tips and tricks on that whole thing is I would cook my chicken in bulk once a week. I would cook rice and potatoes in bulk once a week. And then veggies, I would never have to mess with because you don't have to prep veggies. They're already ready already, baby, kind of a thing. And so typically for me, my protein sources, I don't have a bunch that I go to. I have a few go-to plays. I have whey protein, I have chicken, I have eggs. And every now and again, I'll throw turkey in the mix. Every now and again, I'll throw beef in the mix. I never throw fish in the mix because the problem with fish is it tastes like fish, and I don't like the taste of fish, kind of a thing. But I mean, for me, typically, on average, 98% of the time, whey protein, chicken, eggs. That's where my protein comes from. It comes from nowhere else. So what I would do is I would have a whey protein smoothie in the morning. I would have an egg meal for lunch. I would have a chicken meal, which was about 2:30, which was normally pre-workout because I'd be working out within an hour to an hour and a half after that. And then I'd eat another chicken meal at night. And for my first chicken meal, I might have chicken, rice, and a veggie, or I might have chicken, sweet potato, and a veggie. And then in the evening, I might do like a chicken stir fry. So I'm still eating chicken, However, it was something different, right? It wasn't the exact same meal. It was chicken, veggies with rice mixed in it, and I had this big whole stir-fried dish kind of a deal. And that was just how I'd work it. I'd cook chicken once a week, which was not hard at all whatsoever. I would cook rice in bulk once to twice per week, potatoes in bulk once to twice per week, and then veggies was no big deal. So the meal prep, when I had to prep my meals to bring to work with me, I'd grab a container. I would take some pre-cooked chicken and weigh it out, throw it in the thing, take some pre-cooked rice, weigh it out, throw it in the thing, and take a veggie. Normally you're going to eyeball a veggie, whether it's broccoli, whether it's asparagus, whether it's green beans, whatever it might be, throw it in the thing, and put a top on it. No big deal. And then when it's time to eat it, you put it in the microwave for 2 to 4 minutes. Ta-da! You got a meal, right? There's no big deal. So this whole meal prep thing, it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be time-consuming. It doesn't have to be stressful. It doesn't have to be this big deal, right? It can be easy, quick, simple, lightweight, and you, regardless of how busy your schedule is, can figure this thing out, and it'll be okay. So hopefully this is helpful. If you have any questions on what I just covered, give me a shout. And with that, over and out. Vincent Rose, H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. You guys take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Peace.